sunshine, good to see you again. Had to walk out to let you back in. Stuck in a storm of a relationship.
Hi guys! What's up? It's Sarky.
And Aileen.
Kung bago ka sa channel namin guys, huwag kalimutan mag-subscribe at pindutin yung bell na yan para updated kayo sa mga bagong upload naman.
Yes naman.
Yes naman.
So ngayon, we decided na kumain sa labas kasi open naman na yung mga patio. Dahil, so dito kami ngayon sa Captain's Seafood.
Captain's Boil.
Ay, Captain's Boil pala, sorry. So pangalawang beses na namin dito. May video kami about this before. So ito, nag-order nga kami. May lobster kami, may shrimps kami, mga Cajun rice. So bago natin umpisahan ng lahat, magdamit muna tayo para ready for battle. Diba? Dito si Bastet, sa gilid ko.
Tulog.
Tulog siya. Dito siya. Ayan. So, ready for battle na kami.
Tarihan nyo!
What we will be discussing is the first ever step para sa plano ninyong maging international students.
Yes.
So, ano ba yung
Ay,
pinakaunang...
nabutas. Mali pala yung pinasukan.
Walang yaka?
Saan kasi mali-mali pinapasok. So, ang i-discuss natin for today is the first ever step that you would have to do para sa dream ninyo to be an international student here in Canada. So, what is the first thing that you would have to do in order for you to start your international student application? Sarap, no?
Sarap ba?
Sabi ka kayo. Kain na, nakapokus sa pagkain. So, the first ever thing that you would have to do, the first thing that you would have to get is a letter of acceptance or
LOA guys.
LOA doon sa school na target mo. So, sabi ko nga before, sabi namin sa mga videos before you decide to be an international student, the first thing that you would have to consider is the province. Saang province mo ba gustong mag-aaral?
Ontario, syempre.
ano pa?
Siyempre, pag magre-research ka about the province na gusto mong puntahan for your international study, the things that you would have to consider would be, unang-una is may family ka ba doon? Or may pwede ka bang tuluyan ng libre? Or people that will be able to help you, not necessarily family, that they can also be your friends, right? So, kakilala. Number 2, nandoon ba yung school na gusto mo and your program na kailangan mo i-take? Program that would align to your study plan. Number 3, and the most important is, ano ba yung PR pathway? Kasi that's the most important consideration that you would have to think about and to research on is the PR pathway on the province that you will be targeting for your international studies, right?
So, magandang province dito guys. Ontario. Lalo na dito sa Mississauga na ako. Magiging kaibigan nyo kami dito.
Oo. Siyempre, kami, we chose, actually, nasabi na namin to before, di ba? My choice is Manitoba.
Ayoko doon, malamig.
Ayaw niya kasi the weather.
Ako, gusto ko dito sa Ontario. Kasi, yun, magandang weather. Saka may mga kaibigan ako dito.
Regrets ka ba dati?
Ay, wala. Ang ganda dito kasi naka-adjust na kami sa trabaho. Kaya kung ako sa inyo, dito na lang kayo. Sinasabi nilang mahirap maghanap ng trabaho dito. PM nyo ako, tutulungan ko kayo.
So,
PM nyo kami.
Wala naman akong naging problema. So, wala kaming regrets. Wala akong regrets na nakinig ako kay Sarky to stay here in Ontario.
Kasi saya dito talaga.
Yeah, we were able to make friends. We are able to meet people who are friends and now like families. We are able to secure jobs naman. We are able to sustain my studies, our family, our needs.
Excuse me? Can I get one more? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Ayun. So, ganun yun. May slang na si Sarky.
Hindi ata ako makapaniwala.
Well, again, no regrets naman. Nasa co-op ako ngayon, and if I will be absorbed by my employer, my current employer for my co-op work term, then that would be an NOCB position, which would be our PR pathway. So I could either go OINP, international student, or CEC. So maraming options when you're here in Ontario. But I totally agree with other people saying that it's gonna be hard for you to get the PR here. Not hard naman, but mas mataas kasi ang competition. Kasi syempre yung mga tao, they opted to come here in Ontario because of the job opportunities, right? mas marami kasing trabaho dito compared to the other Atlantic provinces or other provinces. So here, mas maraming opportunity. And luckily, and also because we are blessed, yes, we are blessed, we are,
Gaya nga nung
madali lang kami
sinasabi nila, kung mahirap daw at saka madaling mag-PR sa ibang province, hindi lahat sana ng mga students
nandun na. Yeah.
Diba?
So
Yun
that's,
na lang yun.
Oo.
Kaya huwag mo masyadong iniisip yung, alam mo yung mas madaling mag-PR o hindi. Punta lang kayo dito sa, lalo dito sa Ontario lang, ang ganda dito. Mississauga. Malapit sa lahat. Malapit sa Niagara, sa Toronto, ano ganyan.
Alright, ang haba na ng introduction namin. Okay. Gutom na ako, naglalaway ako habang ginagawa namin itong video. So, let's start with what are the requirements for you to get a letter of acceptance? So, let's just say that you already decided kung saang province kayo, saang school kayo, at kung anong program ang
Brampton,
kukunin nyo.
Ontario, Mississauga.
Galing ha?
So, let's say you're already decided, what are the things that you have to prepare in order for you to secure a letter of acceptance of the school, right? So, Daddy, what are the requirements?
Pero natin.
Shut natin to. Requirements. So, number one, you would have to prepare your school documents.
High school,
So, depende
college,
kasi yun sa school yon. Some schools, like for Lambton, even if you're gonna get the postgraduate certificate, they would still require you to submit your high school Form 137 and diploma, plus your college diploma and POR. But to some other schools, lalawa yun.
How's everything so far?
We're good. Sorry, we're just making a video. Alright, so, ang sarap kumain dito. Hello, Canada. I love Canada. Alright. So, asan na ako dati? Nawala na ako dahil sa lobster.
College, yeah,
Ayun.
school documents.
Hindi, sorry. So, going back. With sa Lambton kasi, they would require you to still submit your high school Form 137 and diploma, plus your college diploma and TOR, kahit postgraduate lang. But to some other schools, like let's say Niagara, Northern College of Forest, what else? Basta may mga ibang schools na kapag postgraduate ang kukunin mo, they will only require you of your college documents, which are your TOR and your diploma. Pag diploma certificate naman, they just need your Form 137 and high school diploma. So, very straightforward siya. So, that's number one, your school documents. Okay?
Number 2,
Number two, subo mo na.
passport.
Ano yan? Laka mo.
Number 2, passport. Nakakagigil ka.
Passport. Oo. Yeah.
Siyempre, kailangan nyo yun.
Kailangan nilang makita yung passport mo. Kasi, yun yung part na identification nila sa inyo. Pero some schools, again, they wouldn't require you to submit your passport. But I strongly suggest, they prepare nyo na lang din. Kasi a lot of schools would still require you to submit your passport. Okay?
Number 3,
Number three. Also, some schools, and I strongly suggest that you prepare this, they would ask you of your employment certificate or employment letter. Ang pwedeng kapalit nun would be your CV or resume. So, why would they ask you of your employment certificate or employment letter or resume? Kasi they would want to see, some schools, they would want to see your work background aside from your degree. Or kung ano yung mo, natapos mo. Degree nga, di ba? Why? Kasi they would want to see if there is a connection with what you're gonna be applying for a program in their college. If it's connected to your degree or to your work background. And they would also want to see if there's no work gap or education gap. Kasi siguro, I think, this is just me I think they would want to give letter of acceptance dun sa may mataas ang rate for approval. Ayun.
May extracurricular activity.
So, Okay. Na-encounter ko to with some of the people I've assisted sa pagkuha ng letter of acceptance that some of the schools would ask for a curriculum vitae or a resume if there is no certificate of employment kasi they would want to see if in line yung kukunin mong program doon sa background mo. So yesterday with Loyalist College, kasi I'm also assisting to get LOA for different schools dito sa Ontario kasi we're partners with them already. This would allow aspiring students to get their letter of acceptance for free. So, kasi ganito kasi yun, di ba, Daddy? If you go to the website directly, like Lambton or Loyalist or Niagara,
Bayad.
you would have to pay 100 to 150 application fee for you to get your letter of acceptance. But if you like, hindi lang naman ako, there are a lot of people offering free LOA assistance. So, I'm one of them, since I'm partnered with those schools na. That would allow us to waive the application fee. So you no longer have to pay the $100 or $150, and also waive IELTS. If you're gonna check Lambton, you would see on the website that IELTS required siya sa mga programs. So if you will be
Wave IELTS, pero may mag-exam lang kayo.
Oo, sorry. Ayun. Ano
ng
yun?
English.
English siya sa Lambton. Pero sa ibang schools wala.
Ah.
So either
Dali lang yun.
Actually, that's number. Ano number?
Ako nga, hindi ko na perfect eh.
Ulul.
Wait lang. So, number 4 na ba yun? Number 5? Yung medium of instruction. So, the next one is medium of instruction or IELTS. Again, kapag lumapit kayo sa mga taong nag-a-assist ng free LOA assistance, hindi na kayo required ng IELTS. You only need to get MOI or medium of instruction from your college, university, or from your high school. Sa high school yun. Ano pa nga ako doon, diba? Hindi kailangan ng IELTS, pero kailangan yung kumuha ng MOI or medium of instructions sa ibang school nyo. Para sa mga ibang schools na nagre-require ng IELTS, yun yung alternative. Sa Lambton, kailangan yung mag-take ng test. So, may English test tayo. If you want to know more information about Lambton, then you can just send us a message through our Facebook page, RTN. So basically, that's it. Let's do our recap, Daddy.
Okay.
What are the documents that you need to prepare for LOA?
Number 1 is college, high school education. Ewan ko.
Nahahawa ko sa kabubuhan mo.
School documents.
Number 1, school documents. Number 2,
Number 2, ano?
patay gutom. Number 2 would be your... Nakalimutan ko. Passport.
So, sorry guys, kung magutom ko.
Number 2, passport. And then number 3 would be your employment letter or CV or resume. So, kahit ano dun sa tatlo. And then number 4 is either IELTS. Depende kasi sa program. Some programs would require you of IELTS regardless kahit tumulong kayo dun. I mean, lumapit kayo sa mga nag-assist sa LOA. Like sa mga nursing, sa mga bridging programs ng nurses, they would require you of IELTS. So, but for some other schools na waive ang IELTS, you just have to present them with your MOI or medium of instruction. So, I think that's it. That's all you need. And then once you get your letter of acceptance, you're good to go. All you need to do is to prepare all the other documents that you would need for your study permit application. All of that is already included in our DIY video. So if you haven't watched it yet, just go to the video. The link will be shared to the description box below. Well,
pagka may mga questions kayo, PM kayo sa Facebook page natin.
Sorry, Ayon. So that's it. That's for LOA, the first step for your international study permit application.
Yep. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys.
Yes.
Goodbye.
God bless.